Good morning, everybody. This is JD Faulconer coming to you live. There I am, coming to you live from Knox County Schools in Knoxville, Tennessee, where we are having a flood day today. As you can see, I'm in the office. Welcome to my humble abode, as they say. We are having a flood day today in Knox County School. I hope everybody is dry and everybody is protected from floodwaters. What I kind of want to do today, let me pull the screen down a little bit, is look at an article, and you can kind of see it right there at the bottom of the screen. Kentucky District teams up with university to host an esports tournament. So I just want to click on this article for a minute. This is by Diane Schaffhauser. From the 29th of January of this year. Here's the title: Kentucky District teams with university to host esports tournament. Before I get into the nuts and bolts of the article, you're going to start hearing a lot about esports. Esports, if you get a chance to Google esports, I highly suggest it. A lot of high schools these days are competing in esports tournaments. Esports is basically gaming. It's video game sports, and kids are competing in video game sports. But what does that have to do with technology and education? So just to kind of get you a little background, Kentucky Jefferson Public County Schools is in Louisville, Kentucky. Is at the northwestern part of Kentucky. That is Jefferson County. They are working with the University of Louisville to host what they call esports competitions this coming spring. Getting down into the article, according to the organizers, this is the first student-focused esports event to take place in the region. It will draw competitors from both college and high school. Here's what we're going to play. The contest will feature the League of Legends, Super Smash Bros., Ultimate, and Fortnite. If you don't have kids... if you do have kids, and I'm sure you know what Fortnite is. Fortnite is a great, true battle royal experience that kids play. But if you look at the bottom of this, prize pools for each tournament vary from a total of $1,250 to $7,500. That's a lot of money, folks, for high school kids. Just a little bit about, we're going to kind of come back to this article, but just a little bit about why I chose this. My brother-in-law is a high school principal in Central Kentucky. I was in for Thanksgiving, and he said, JD, he said, I've got to get up in the morning and go check in my esports team. And I said, your esports team? What on earth is an esports team? And he told me they actually have an esports team at his high school. Esports is a gaming club, basically. And I love the fact that it captures kids from very diverse groups of kids, from your student athletes to the kids who aren't an athlete per se. We've got all kinds of kids who are now gaming on the weekends. And I like the fact that that's where we're going. I think it captures engagement for all kids. It gets kids involved in something. And at the high school level, you have to have your kids involved in something. They have to find their niche. And with not everybody's niche is football. Not everybody's niche is basketball, baseball, golf. Not everybody's niche is bass fishing. But I think the esports competition, everybody's niche can be gaming, because even on the weekends, your high school athletes, they're gaming with the kids who are not high school athletes. They're competing with each other against other kids. So that's kind of why this article really hit home to me, is because I kind of had a little bit of prior knowledge going into it about what esports looked like. I hope that I can kind of spread this article out with some high school principals that I have here in Knox County and see if this is something we can't get started. So I want to flip back to the article one last time, because I like this at the bottom. It says Jefferson County Public Schools is committed to increasing students' technology skills and promoting an interest in technology careers. This is an excellent opportunity to expose students to a variety of career pathways, including IT, including information technology. The fact that the University of Louisville is excited to partner with the district to host the first large-scale e-competition in Louisville is amazing. I think it's amazing. I think it is something that is going to really take off in high schools. And I think it's something we probably need to promote more of. I know that we, as parents, we think, oh, our kids don't need to be gaming all weekend. However, I think that anything that the school can do to include the engagement of kids is always going to be positive. So there's my article. Thanks for tuning in today. Again, I say stay safe, stay dry, and we'll check back in again later.